A unique exhibit from the Smithsonian Museum that examines evolution is now on display at a local cemetery.
This is fascinating. Matt Stewart is live at the St. Paul School of Theology near 135th and Roe in Leawood. He showed us a bunch of caveman skulls before we went to break. Matt, you know I love cavemen.
Yeah.
Is there a Neanderthal skull over there?
There was a Neanderthal skull over there. Not a real one, it was a model. But yeah, if you've ever been to Washington, D.C., to the Smithsonian's Museum of Natural History, you know how awesome it is and just chock full of information when it comes to evolution. Well, the Smithsonian has taken part of that museum on the road. It's here in Leawood at a school of theology, of all places. We are at the St. Paul School of Theology. This is Dr. Nancy Howell, a professor here. How did you guys come to get this exhibit here, Nancy?
We were invited by the Smithsonian's Natural History Museum and by the curator of this exhibit to host. And then we had to apply. You have to show that you have the space and have the security and have the people who can make it interesting.
What do you think about this exhibit? It's really cool.
The word I hear from all people who visit is amazing. I learned things by giving tours that I had noticed things before, and I happened to see a little blurb somewhere and think it's interesting and share it with others.
There's so much information as you look around, all the things people can read about evolution. And we're here in a seminary. Originally, you said it was only going to be in libraries, but you kind of spoke up and said, hey, why not bring it to a seminary?
Exactly. And it's good that this exhibit also goes to public libraries, but one of the difficult conversations is about the relationship of science and religion. And in the United Methodist Church, which is where really this is located because we're a seminary of the United Methodist Church, we believe that you learn more about the wonder of the world, of the universe, and of God by connecting with the sciences.
What's the reaction been so far? You guys have had this since February, so there's been a couple months where people have been coming through. What's the reaction been from those who've come and seen this?
It's overwhelmingly positive. When I give tours, people say, oh, is it over now? And I feel like I've talked an hour, So I think people are enjoying it. They're learning a lot. Really, they're learning about themselves. In one sense, because they can learn that we have 2% Neanderthal DNA on average.
That's crazy to think when you think about that. And finally, this is free, right? Like anyone can just show up and see it?
Absolutely, absolutely. We're open from 9 to 6 on Monday through Thursday, and we have hours on Friday and Saturday and Sunday, and you can go to spst.edu to find those hours.
But we're running out of time.
We are running out of time. The exhibit closes to the public on May 14th. And we already have a group booked with 45 people coming on that morning. So
come before the 14th.
Yes.
Don't come on the 14th. There's too many people here. But yes, this is an amazing exhibit, guys. And I think the Smithsonian, part of that museum right here in Leawood, this is on the campus of Church of the Resurrection. So if you go to 138th and Roe, there's a building on the west side that you'll see off of Roe. That is where this exhibit is. So it's free. Bring your family. Take a look at it. You can learn so much about evolution. And coming up, we're going to explore more about that relationship between faith and evolution and how it all works together.
Oh, it's fascinating, Matt. And I'm so glad she mentioned that we have 2% Neanderthal DNA. They say some people have even more. There's like some people who are like 8%.
I think you have more, actually, Pat. Yeah, you're probably closer to 8.
I would agree, Matt. Thank you.
Yeah, there are telltale signs that some of us are still a lot of caveman blood. All right, Matt Stewart, Faith and Evolution.